I'm about to share one simple hack that can increase your productivity many-fold. Not only that, it'll enhance your experience such that everything just seems easier. By the way, I'm Michael Ravenwood, and I'm an empowerment coach that throws real lightning bolts. So if what I share in this video speaks to you and you want to completely transform your experience in 90 days, go ahead and use the link in the bio or message me. And now for that performance and experience hack. The reality is that our experience of things depends upon the attitude we take towards the circumstances in which we find ourselves. If, like a lot of people, you find yourself saying quite frequently, it's just really hard, it's just difficult, then I'll offer to you that you are actually magnifying the difficulty of it by saying that. You see, everything we're saying to ourselves actually programs our neurology. And if you simply say things to yourself like, I can do this, or this is going to be easy, it's going to be no problem, then you actually reduce the resistance you have to the task at hand and provide yourself with more energy. And that's not to say that you're going to look at something that some Cirque du Soleil person is doing and go, that's going to be easy, and you're going to be able to do it right away. Any task, especially complex ones, are still going to require a lot of practice to do. But the reality is that even those super complex tricks start with something simple. When studying Kung Fu, I learned a lot of different forms that had many, many different movements. But I didn't just try and do it all at once after watching somebody do it a single time. I just did the first piece, and then I did the first piece again and again. And then, once I learned that first piece well, I started adding a second piece. I wouldn't even try and do them all together yet. I would just do the second piece over and over again till I got that piece down. And then I would do the first into the second piece. And so it is with almost anything. For example, let's say you want a new relationship, or you want a new career, or you want to fix whatever health issues that you have. If you allow yourself to indulge the thoughts of how difficult it's going to be and how complex it is, then that will weigh upon you and actually restrict you from being able to address the issue. Whereas if, on the other hand, you acknowledge that all the most challenging tasks that have ever been done by humans just like you, and that it only needs to be as complex and as difficult as you allow it to be, then you'll open the door to it being a lot easier. So some of the practical ways to apply this principle are to break down any incredibly complex tasks into smaller chunks. Also, adopting the habit of catching yourself if ever you say, this is so difficult, or it's really challenging. And for every time you catch yourself saying that, 3 times you say, this is going to be easy. I can totally do this. I'm designed to make this happen. And part of that last statement being true is making sure that the great things that you're trying to do in your life are really in alignment with what you love to do, or they are truly serving the people that you love in your life. Making sure you know why it is that you're doing what you're doing, and keeping that in mind every single day is going to help you tap into that reservoir of energy that is your creative source. And so, making sure that you're really connected to your reason for doing this thing that feels challenging to you, making sure you use your language in appropriate ways so that you can reprogram your neurology, and breaking things up into smaller chunks are 3 ways of applying the principle that things are only as difficult as you make them. I've shared in my classes for a long time, things will require effort, and things will even ultimately be painful in some circumstances, but difficulty is only in the mind. So I hope what I shared in this video was inspirational to you. If so, then put easy in the comments. If you put easy in the comments, I'll know my message landed. And if you're fed up with the way your life is going and you want to completely transform your experience in 90 days, use the link in the bio or message me.